And what's happening, guys? Gabe Villamizar coming at you on demand. I'm going to show you a quick Twitter tutorial video that's going to show you how to grow your Twitter following organically. As you can see here on my Twitter profile, twitter.com/Gabe Villamizar. I've been in Twitter for the past 6 years and I have over 28,000 followers all organically. I'm going to show you how to leverage 3 technologies, and I'm going to deep dive into one specifically called ManageFlitter. Okay, up here, if you go to ManageFlitter.com, create an account, and what ManageFlitter is a Twitter management platform, Twitter engagement platform, and has all sorts of bells and whistles that I'm not going to go into right now, but I'm going to show you again how to grow your Twitter following organically by leveraging ManageFlitter. As you create your account, I think it's like $12 per month or $24 a month. There is a freemium version. You go up here where it says search, and you hover over search. We're going to go to tweet search. You click on that. It's going to load a little bit. What we're going to search for is I want ManageFlitter to display certain type of people who are using specific keywords. So I'm planning on going to Dreamforce. I've searched for hashtag DF16 or hashtag Dreamforce. I want ManageFlitter to show me people who are using the hashtag Dreamforce or hashtag DF16, which stands for Dreamforce 2016. I click search. It kind of starts crawling the Twitter sphere, starts crawling and kind of connecting the dots for you, and it serves it right here. There's many ways that you can use ManageFlitter for XYZ purposes, but again, we're focusing on how to grow your Twitter following organically, and there's a lot of benefits to that. So as you can see, 840 people have tweeted hashtag DF16 or hashtag Dreamforce over the past week 1,957 times. And you can see here all the people, and it tells you when they tweeted about it. As you hover over these people, it kind of shows you their bio right here to the right. It shows you the location, shows you the language, tweets per day, accounts created, total tweets, following, followers versus following ratio, and times they have been listed. It shows you if they're following you, and it shows you if they're popular or not, meaning their content is well received by the audience. Okay, as you select some of these, you can select multiple ones, right? And what you can do here is, as you select a few of them that you're like, you know what, this person might be someone that can follow me back, be thinking, if I follow these people, are these people gonna follow me back? Okay, and if you have that attitude, if you have that mentality, if you have that strategy, and if you strategically select people who are most likely to follow you back, then that's kind of how you want to go about it. And depending on how many people are following you on your Twitter account, I have 28,000 followers and I have 18,000 following. You always want your followers level to be a few thousand, if not twice as much as your following. If your following is bigger than your followers, then Twitter will restrict you or block you from following too many people. Now, speaking of restrictions, let's go over Kim Garst's website, and I'm gonna go resume into how to use ManageFlitter. But before you guys get too excited or jump into this and start following a crap ton of people, let's talk about the Twitter restrictions and what you should do and shouldn't do. Kim Garst, I met her, we talked here and there. I mean, I think we're tight. I don't know, Kim, if you're watching this, thanks for this blog post you wrote here. But the Twitter limits are as follows. You can send 250 direct messages. You can hit up the API request 150 per hour. You can tweet up to 1,000 tweets per day. That includes retweets, count, and tweets. You can change this account to email 4 per hour. Daily following. This is a technical limit imposed by Twitter. The official number is 1,000 per day. Okay, and if you click on this link, this redirects to a Twitter landing page that shows the best practices on that. Now, I know it says 1,000 per day, but if I were you, I would stick to following 50 people per day. Okay, so let's say I choose all of these people, and let me go. So it tells you right here, you've chosen 8, and I keep going, and I keep going, etc. Now, something that I forgot to mention here is you can sort all these people by these criteria, which is amazing. So I want to see sort all these people by their last tweet. So then it sorts it, and then it guarantees that these people are actually tweeting and they're not robots, or you can kind of use your best judgment there. or you can say, hey, show me the people who have the most influence, okay? And then you can select all of these, right? Select all of them, and etc. Utilize these filters. They're crazy, wickedly awesome, and it's gonna help you really target and hone in on people. Once you identify the people that you want to go target, then you want to click on this right-hand column where it says follow. Now, I'm not gonna follow 724 people right now. Like I said, if I were you, I would start following 20 people per day, 30 people per day, etc., and just increase that every month. And then what you do is once you select them, then you start following. So I'm gonna click, and right now, just for this example, I'm gonna follow 50 people. So I literally just go down and follow the 50 people who've already indicated according to their influence score and other search criteria. And I just click a bunch of times. The software is made that as I click, the row kind of moves up. So I can click as many times, and you're gonna get pretty good at clicking here. And that's it. You follow 50 of them. And that's it. You're done for the day. Now, my next strategy is the next day or 24 hours after, what I do is I go back to ManageFlitter, I go to my unfollow tab, and then I see who did not follow me back out of the 50 people who I followed on the previous day. Anybody who didn't follow me within the past 24 hours that I followed, then I want to unfollow them. Okay, and some people might not like this strategy, some people might like it. Again, this is what's worked for me. I'm not recommending you do it. I'm just telling you, again, what's worked for me and how I've grown my Twitter following organically, and how can you position yourself in front of the right people who want to talk to you, who want to see your content, who you want to build a relationship, etc. And that's what you do. Now, I just showed you how to do this by tweet search. Okay, how to display, ManageFlitter will display to you people who are tweeting certain characters, verbiage, etc. Now you can do the same thing by account search. Again, on this top header, if you hover over search and click on account search, okay, and then you click refine right here, then you want to say, I want to see people who have indicated their VP of sales in their bio. Then you click find people, and so far it's indicated 2,469 people. Obviously, these are not everybody. I mean, there's no possible way that there's only 2,469 people that have the keyword VP of sales in the Twitter bio, but it's a good amount that you can start out with. Again, sort these out by certain filters. You want to see people who have a lot of influence, sort by influence, sort by relevance, sort by people who spam a lot, so you might not want to follow them. After you sort what you want to sort by, again, select a bunch, and it does the same thing that it did in the previous strategy. As you hover some of these people, it tells you right here, Dick's Sporting Goods Footwear Sales, VP of North Florida Sport, D. James Prince. This is a better example right here. Let me hover over him again. Bio, VP of Sales, Loan Acquisition, Secondary Marketing, blah, blah, blah. And you can see everything else that I covered. And choose 50 or so and follow them. And that's it. Now, again, ManageFlitter is my tool of choice. There's also another one called Status Brew that does something similar. And there's another one called Crowdfire that does something similar. I believe Crowdfire has a mobile app. And that's it, guys. Again, if you want more videos, if you want me to, if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe, drop me a message below, share with your team, share with your marketing sales pros or salespeople. And yeah, that's it. And that's all for today. Peace out. Much love.